Hi everybody. Ooh, a little bit dark in here. Sorry. Which way? Oh, maybe if I turn this way it won't be so dark. So I thought I'd pop on real quick and tell you about the crazy ass fucking day that I had today, because I often get told, how does all this shit always happen to you? And I don't know. Bolting out of the house this morning, and flying down my walkway, apparently there's some dog or something pooped. I don't know, because my dogs don't poop out front. But I didn't realize it, so I hopped in the car and was flying to work, and what smells? And about halfway there, I realized it was probably me, and I was sniffing myself, like, what's going on? Get to work, realize my shoe was covered in shit. Not pretty. So literally had to go into work with one shoe, trying to clean it off. The smell wouldn't go away, had to work without shoes. Oh my God. Okay, so make it through work. I will say on a very positive note, I had a wonderful member who decided at the end of the meeting to recognize me. And she said since she started, she's seen such a difference. And it was just so sweet for her to recognize me. I was just a receptionist in the back, and she just gave me some huge bravos. And it was very nice to hear, very nice to be recognized for what I feel like is happening, but I'm not always sure is happening because the scale isn't agreeing, but the clothes are. So that was pretty awesome. I was able to go hiking today. Went down areas, I've got to say. It's not easier by any means, but yet it's easier. I definitely noticed more muscles. I'm able to crunch my core in quicker. Going down we took a couple different paths, and there's a couple coming ups areas that I was really worried about, but yet I just clenched it, and like I wasn't all fours. I was able just to keep my momentum and get up. One area was tough. I had a little help, but overall, these rocks and everything that I was walking around, I was like, look at me go. I'm like doing this shit and heaving my ass over and everything like that. So that was pretty cool. We did almost have a very large snake corpse thrown on my window. Yeah, you heard me correctly. As we were driving to get to the hiking site, I see this thing in the road, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I see a bird fly down. I think it was a crow. It might have been a hawk. I was more entranced with what the fuck was lying across the road. Then I see this bird trying to pick it up, and it dawns on me it's a large-ass motherfucking snake that got run over, and the bird's trying to bring it home. So the bird is lifting it, and I'm driving right at this fucking shit. And the bird's lifting it, and the bird's starting to get momentum, and my thought is, I'm going to come through this fucking crime scene right when the bird is off with the snake corpse off the ground, and it is going to literally line my car perfectly. And I'm going to have to figure out how to get a damn snake corpse that is literally over 4 feet. It was a long-ass snake along my car. Thankfully, the bird got scared and dropped it, and we just ran over it. But there was seconds, multiple seconds of me going, oh shit, please don't drop the bird. Don't drive through the snake corpse. Don't drive through the snake corpse. So that was pretty horrific. And then, of course, on the hike, we managed to come across, we couldn't quite see it. We could only hear what sounded like a very small little critter being killed. It was sad, but we were too afraid of the rattlesnakes in the area to investigate in the bushes anymore. But we could just hear it, and we were trying to figure out how to save it, and then realized we couldn't, and then we stopped hearing it. It was a little heart-wrenching. So it was a difficult walk today. It was a difficult day, but yet it wasn't, because I got out again. I know we did some amazing work on the mountain today, and I'm excited about it. And I wasn't struck by a crow hawk thingy picking up a really long dead snake and landing it on my car, so that's a bonus. I was able to do this hike, and I'm not dead right now. That's a bonus. I got kudos from members about not noticing that I'm making a difference. Hello, love it. Had members talk to me about how things I've done help them. So I am taking the positive in all this shit. Even though there's some negative shit flying around, I'm just going to take the positive, and I just thought I'd pop on here and say, even with crazy stepping in poop, dead snakes almost flinging at my car, hearing animals dying kind of day, I still was living, and I still was doing it. Oh, and I had an autistic child tell me that my butt was 5 times bigger than his mother's. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, is it now? Okay, thank you. So I know he's autistic, so you just go, okay, you're so honest. Thank you. Is it really 5 times bigger than your mother's? Fuck my life. Anyways, I just laughed. What are you going to do? I got a big donk. It is what it is. All right, folks, I hope you had a great weekend. I still have paperwork and shit to do, so I'm out of here, and love you all. Pieces.